Ever seen an animal just walk in peace beside you and try, like any child would do, to surround it by drawing a small circle around you? Well, pretty sure all of us did that when we were children. The ant is described as one of the most active creatures. It works tirelessly and accomplishes them action with the utmost precision. But even with all of that, a child can deceive her and hold her back as soon as he draws some boundaries for her. And the ant believes him and will never cross it. Such a poor ant, don't you think? Well then, what if I told you you are that ant? I know it's starting to look ridiculous, but hang on. You see, our societies, we are actually being manipulated, just like the ant. It draws bonds for us, and we blindly step inside. You don't believe me, so why don't you bring a little kid and ask him about what he wants to be in future? I bet the answer will be a doctor, engineer, police officer. But does the kid know what these jobs are? I think we already know the answer. So why did he choose these particular jobs? It's a trap drawn by the people around him, and he stays in this loop without thinking. And with time, most of these kids start to believe that he will think if he gets out of the circle and becomes ready to do all it takes to achieve it. You grow up and find your peers choosing your school, your kinds of education, and you keep counting on their choices until you reach the monster level. I think you guessed what this is, right? It's choosing your career. Now that it's time for you to choose, will you keep being a machine programmed to satisfy what people admire? Or will you take the option of choosing your own path in life? The weird thing is that a lot of students can work really hard to enter a specific college, even if they are not interested in it, just to be called a doctor or engineer. They even rather suffering and travel to get a degree. You know, in my country, there are about 24,000 students accepted to a medical university. Even with all of that, there were another 3,500 students enrolled to Sudan's medical university only last year. If you have the option to enter a summit college, but you know that you don't like it or can't handle it, just don't enter it to satisfy your family. It doesn't really matter. The hard turnout for a specific type of college makes its entry degree terrifyingly high, and that puts students under high pressure for a whole year to reach it. For some students, losing only a degree can mean the end of the world. The problem is his family themselves reproaching and blaming him, and that can make him depressed enough to commit a suicide. It's just because he fears of failure and people's view of him. Others become apathetic and lose hope in the future. They can just enter any college as it doesn't matter anyway. Believe me, this is the worst thing you can ever do. Okay, let me tell you a story of a friend of mine. Her dream was to become a dentist for a long time, but her degrees enabled her to enter a dental college, so she ended up in a faculty of commerce. She had no other choice but to try to accept the reality. She went to the college, and after some time, she started to get used to it and the new lifestyle. And this time, she started to like it. But after some months, happened something unexpected. Her mother told her that she has a chance to enter a private dental college. How did she react? Yes, she refused. She preferred the faculty of commerce over the private dental college because after she tried something new and succeeded in it, she preferred it. You have to try. You may find yourself in something so unexpected. There are many successful people who graduated from normal colleges. I find people these days considering that entering the faculty of science like the end of the world. Okay, I graduated from the faculty of science and received the Nobel Prize, and now he is one of the most influential figures in the world. Steve Jobs, who actually dropped out of school and became the co-founder of Apple. When you could be a graduate of hotels and tourism, one of the largest human development experiences in Egypt. all